take your silence as agreement. But we also got the douchebag teenagers who don't even bother fucking dressing up. Oh, I hate that shit. Round of applause if you hate that shit. With that's the most loser fucking thing in the world to do. I hate it. I fucking stick to them every time I see them. It's like, oh, how cute. You guys came as dipshits. Nothing better to do. Here you go. I still give them candy, but I give them all the shit candy that I don't want. It's like, all right, bottle caps for you. Now and later for you. Something wrapped in cellophane with a picture of a pineapple on it for you. Meanwhile, I got a fucking Butterfinger sticking out of my mouth. Can I have one of those? No, I reserve these for people who make an effort. Sorry. Neighborhood kids love me. I actually did some reading on the origins of Halloween and trick-or-treating. It's kind of interesting. For those that don't know, it came around because there was the belief that back in the day, that spirits would roam that earth that day and go door to door to houses and knock and say, open up, we want to do shit to you. Why the spirits and demons are bothering to knock still confuses me. I don't know. I guess they like being well prepared. Like, let's get kill, possess these fuckers. Hang on, Gary, I gotta make sure they're home. They might be having dinner. Let's not be rude. But they do. It's really actually a very simple story. They go around the house and say, hey, open up, we want to do shit to you. And then people were like, well, how about we give you shit and you don't do that? And they're like, that's fair. So that's the origin of Halloween. Trick-or-treating. Kind of makes me wonder if that shit still works with modern day creepy creatures, like a rapist comes to your door, you just hand him a plastic vagina, like, here, go away. Thank you. Becomes a tradition every year. Like, oh, that's the Williams house. They never have anything there. I didn't give this holiday a name when I wrote that joke. It don't disturb me to think that much. What should this joyous day be called? I thought long and hard about that joke. I really did. This guy's thinking long and hard about it too. Look at his expression. He's like, I can tell. Give me some pointers later on a great holiday. You just have that kind of look and it makes you think you have that voice. Anyhow, let's pick this right back up. I had a job pressure washing recently at the stadium. And they're giving us a safety tutorial because apparently there's other steps than point and spray. I wasn't aware of that. And at the end of it, the guy was like, this is very important. Do not point the nozzle at your eyeball and spray. Under no circumstances. Because that got me, because we all know the age-old rule. They have to bring it up, and obviously someone was stupid enough to do it. But the fact they had to throw it in under no circumstances means someone did it and thought they had a very good reason for doing it. Had to explain themselves to the boss the next day, like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? It seemed like the only option.
Josh Rodriguez, guys. Just a reminder that light back there means you have 1 minute left. Fuck that guy yesterday. I was applying for a job at College Humor. What are you applying for? A job as philosophy professor at a community college who tries to sleep with all this? Okay, never mind. This is getting mean. Yeah, that's. Don't make fun of somebody who gets to go up after you. That's just bad strategy. I just met this next comic. I know nothing about him, but he is a real human being. Give it up for Zadok.
Thank you. I was watching season 7 of Flipper, and I feel like they're starting to run out of ideas. But seasons 1 through 6 are great. eHarmony got sued because they didn't cater to same-sex couples, so they started another website called eCock. I think the E stands for electronic. I finally tried the new Gatorade flavor Riptide Rush, and I have to say that they really nailed it this time. It's the one in the fluorescent blue Riptide Rush jar. January is Men in Leadership Month, and this year's theme is Men in Leadership, celebrating 1,000,000 years of men in leadership. We like to have it in January because it really sets the stage for the next 1,000,000 years. This year's keynote is going to be Pat Sajak. I think it's something like how to not make a decision for 30 years. One of my role models. So my spouse and I are trying to decide whether we want to have a kid, so we got a used dog on Craigslist just to try it out. And the thing with used animals is you don't know their background. And it turns out that our dog knows how to smell drugs. And we've seen her do it a couple times a week. Criminologists say that if a kid likes to hurt animals, that they can grow up to be a serial killer. But if they have sex with animals, they end up just fine. Trying to get into stand-up because I've really hit the ceiling with eczema modeling. There's not a lot of work. It's like the guy on Wikipedia, and that's about it. So if I could go back and change one thing about my life, I would have married Tom Brady. He's rich, he's successful, he's good looking, he's won Super Bowls, glamorous, married to Giselle. I mean, it'd be a good life. So, of course, Tom is openly straight, and people are born that way. But I feel like if I got to him in like junior high, I might have had a shot. It'd be a long con, but hey, hey Tom, good game tonight. I like your little pants. Hey Tom, another good game. But a lot of roughhousing out there, huh? Hey Tom, great game. Again, you want to do any ice dancing later on with me?